Welcome to the Astroworld district map. There is the normal vinyl landscape that you have seen before, those of you who have been here, and a city in the distance made of colorful vinyl. There are animals walking along, made of vinyl, multicolored vinyl. There is a dragon that flies over, made of vinyl. Like
Nia's trying to record everything.
Everything you try to record is just glitchy. It looks like a fever fractal drain. It just explodes into your camera's.
Ooh. Well, I like the weird art I'm making.
There's too many dimensions here for the quality to really be recorded properly. It feels odd, off-putting, layered. In some of those layers, you can actually see through the city walls that are like at least about a mile away. You can see somebody like eating their lunch, and then you can see somebody else walking around, and then you see somebody else fall and trip down the stairs. You see this all in the same frame. It's all just like layering and coming in back and forth in front of one another. It looks very fucking weird.
This whole place is like folded over the city.
Hey, did everyone make it?
Yeah, the Seven Nation Army guys like come in and immediately start like screaming and throwing up as soon as they get in.
You guys okay?
They throw off their disguises. Man, what the hell? What is this place, man? You know, I thought this was gonna be some kind of like lab or some shit. What the fuck is this? Roku is there. He is throwing up, and then when he's finished, he actually jams his finger down his throat so they can throw up some more. Jose is there. He's just covering his mouth and looking very uneasy. Gazzy Mossberg is there. He's hidden. It's sort of turned away as he's thrown up. All right, it looks like we've entered somewhere that isn't normal. That's for fucking sure. There is a man, heavily tattooed face. He is throwing up, but he remains completely stone-faced as he does. He's just sort of leaning forward and letting the vomit fall out of his mouth like a water. I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all. This woman you saw earlier is throwing up. Rafferty runs over to hold her hair back immediately. And finally, there is this woman who is acting as though she isn't going to throw up, but she looks like she's really fighting back. She could see her just like looking up and wiping away tears from the corners of her eyes and just really inhaling and trying not to vomit. What is that over there? An entire city hidden inside of a city?
Seems neat, doesn't it?
It's about normal for this place.
Well, now that we're here, I think we'll be parting ways.
We will?
We will. Good luck, and thank you.
Right.
Okay, try not to get in trouble.
Of course. We'll be fine. Okay, they kind of like start to go look around. Mostly they're like checking the ground. You see Roku kind of like rubbing his face against the vinyl floor. This is weird. What the hell? It's like actually vinyl, y'all. Some of them seem to be just really awestruck by the weirdness of where they are. The man who is said that he was gonna part ways has like departed from the rest of the group. He is walking towards the city. Away in the distance, there is a familiar sight for some of you. There is the cabin where you saw Trav last. It is not in the city. It is just kind of off on its own. Jim, This woman here, who you've never met, actually like kind of walks over, she struts a little, and then puts an arm around your shoulder. Just says, "Hey there, I don't think I met you before. What's your name, Nick?"
It's Jim.
She kind of like runs her hand along your chest. Oh, Jim, pretty good name, Jim. I see you're wearing this uniform. Are you with us?
No, not anymore.
Oh, that's a shame. She kind of like gives you a slight like hip bump with her hip. Well, you know, if you ever decide to come back, we always need more good men around here. Look at these louts. She kind of like looks around at I could use an upgrade. You know what I'm saying, Jim?
Sure, yeah, I'll think about it.
Yeah, you do that.
Absolutely no intention to think about it.
She kind of like gives him a wink and then like struts away to join the rest of.
Ooh, you're gonna get a date, Jim.
She's pretty saucy.
No.
It's like, are you sure you wanna?
Nah, I've said before, I'm pretty married to my work.
Murdering things in the name of the moon?
Sure, yeah.
There is a strong pull towards the cabin, like a magnetism.
You guys feeling that?
Feeling what?
No?
There's like a pull towards the cabin.
I mean-
Am I the only one that feels it?
We're going there anyways, so I don't really feel
Maybe-
like a fool.
Maybe Joe Dashi's friend is calling it.
I guess anything's possible. Let's go there.
Seven Nation armies will follow you. You'll see that Trav is sitting out front with a shotgun. He does actually look happy to see you.
Oh, he's blue and purple.
Can I greet Trav like, hey?
Hey man, we're back.
Yeah, I see that. Who are these guys?
They're Seven Nation Army delegates.
That's interesting. That's never happened before. Why are they here?
Is it bad that they're here?
I don't know. I don't know because it's never happened before.
Oh, fair. I don't know. They're just here of their own will.
Yeah,
I thought this was going to be amusement.
Amusement park. Nah.
It is very amusing though. Like there's like vinyl people and vinyl animals, and you were really.
Hey, Lewis Clark says hi, and we got to meet Jodeci again.
He actually looks lost for a moment. Okay, hold on. When was the last time y'all saw?
It's hard to tell because the time was weird, but I want to
Yeah.
say a week or two.
That's not gonna. Okay, what happened?
If you mean by what happened here in Astroworld, we just met you. We were eating.
Points
we-
to the city in the distance. Was that?
No, actually, I was about to ask you about that in a
Nope.
bit.
Okay. All right. He kind of like scratches his head. Okay. All right. Yeah, I think I know what's going on here. Fine. I guess I gotta show you the way then.
The
There was
way?
to where?
The way you're supposed to go. And that's why you came here, right?
Lewis had some notes about you, actually. Said you were an expert on alcohol?
Yeah, I know about it. He kind of like looks over at the Seven Nation Army guys and then looks back. All right, something's a little off here. I'm gonna say it. I've never met these guys before, no matter how many times you guys have come here.
They're a new addition to the moon.
Why don't y'all come inside? I'll tell you a little bit more about what's happening. It's a pretty nice cabin, actually. You see that he has a nice vinyl chicken that he was getting ready to eat before he decided to sit out, guard his porch. He fixes himself a plate of it, setting the shotgun down. Y'all want any of this?
Sure, actually.
Okay. He cuts off a slice of vinyl chicken breast and puts it on a plate and hands it to you.
Is it edible?
No,
No.
it's
It's
just,
not edible.
it's just vinyl.
If I may, how am I supposed to eat this?
I wouldn't. He's just being polite.
Yeah, I guess I am. I've been here so long, I just, this stuff's just food for me at this point. So the Seven Nation Army guys are just kind of like walking with their arms behind their back, like looking around inside of Trav's cabin, pointing at things that look weird, nodding to each other.
No, just me. I was about to be like, so we've met before in like the past and the future.
Oh, yeah. I guess I had to get to that part. So it's been like 3 centuries.
Oh, that's a long time.
Yeah, since I last saw you. Although my memory is a bit hazy. Time doesn't really work right here. In that
It's all like
period.
folded over each other.
Kinda. Yeah, like that. Vinyl citizens of this region have constructed a city, which is great because it means they're out of my hair, but it's also bad because sometimes they send their people over here to try to demand taxes from me. So, I gotta just make sure they know I ain't paying no damn taxes. I was here first.
What about that vending machine thing? Is that always been there?
Oh, yeah. What about it?
Does it still just pop out clones?
They're not really clones. I mean, that's actually him.
What?
Yeah, it just pops him out.
But pops him out from like different times and stuff.
Oh my god. Simone, you've murdered YouTube brutally.
How was I supposed to know?
Maybe don't murder at all.
How else are you supposed to find out if the water is safe to drink when this was a barren?
Oh, there's a careful method to researching things that aren't. Anyway, sorry, go on, Trav.
Y'all were supposed to actually come here because he points at Jim. Like, this is, I think, when Jim here is supposed to be on his old spirit quest shit.
Oh, he is
Yeah.
doing that.
Yeah, he's supposed to come here with the key.
Oh, key.
At this moment, the Seven Nation Army people you would notice are not there anymore.
Where did they go?
They seem to have snuck off while you were talking, just slowly. Well, okay, so what y'all are supposed to do, or what normally happens, Jim here is all like, first of all, Jim, how you been?
Oh, pretty good. How about yourself?
I mean, I'm good. Did you ever get over that allergy, or you still got that shit?
Allergy to what?
He's allergic to almonds.
I didn't know you were allergic to almonds.
I didn't know I was allergic to almonds.
You're not actually allergic to almonds. You know that for a fact.
I don't think I am. I mean, I've eaten them before.
Oh, shit. All right, real quick. What did Jodeci tell y'all?
About what?
I don't know. Anything. Shit.
He said we were friends
Yeah, that's true.
and that he's dying.
He's dead.
Dying infinitely.
Ah, shit. Let's do a quick rundown of all the things that you know real quick. You know that there is a person that says that they know you. They say that they're dying infinitely and their corpse teleports around, is what I remember, right?
Yeah.
You know you're here in some kind of weird folded space where time is like not correct.
Yeah, and
so
I just
far.
met you
Yeah.
for the first time.
For you, yes.
Yes, for me.
Apparently, the name machine is actually DC Rabbit.
Perhaps. Yeah, that may be true, as a matter of fact. Not quite sure, because the one I met, I believe, came from that vending machine.
I think so.
All right, point is, you guys know all this stuff's like weird and everything. I exist in like kind of like a folded, weird timescape. So did Jodeci. He could sort of perceive it, but he's dead now, and things are basically getting really messed up. That boy, he points at Jim, deathly allergic to almonds. Like deathly allergic, like it'd kill him. So if he's not allergic to almonds anymore, that means that some fundamentals have probably been altered since last time I saw any of you, which is not something that normally happens. And these guys, he actually looks over to where the Seven Nation Army, or used to be. Yeah, where did they go?
Those guys, they have plans here, it seems like.
It
Plans.
seems like they have plans.
We should go look for them, actually. What the hell? They it's like they know something.
Well, they can't get anywhere without that key, so it's not a big deal.
Jim produces the key.
No, you don't.
Oh, they stole it.
Oh no.
Mrs. Lady, when she was hitting on you, stole it.
Oh no, the prostitute.
She lifted the key from you.
That means we should probably be running down to wherever that key goes.
Oh, man. Oh, this is real bad. All right. Yeah, he picks up his shotgun and books it. Yeah, you guys get to the doorway. You'll see the door being halfway closed with Jase, like, closing it. The rest of them are gone. They have all gone into the door. Kind of looks out at your group, lowers his head a little. Sorry, it had to be this way, y'all.
Betrayal!
He closes the door and, like, you hear it firmly lock. As the door closes and locks, you see Trav turn around and kind of like shout something, but you can't hear it because sound is becoming stretched out and distant. Something is being fundamentally changed about Astroworld. You are forcefully ejected from this dimension. You come to where the ferryman was. Ferryman is lying on the ground, like with a broken neck.
What?
Shit.
Dang, man.
Something happened here. Something really not right. Something has like fundamentally snapped you guys and this guy's neck to a point you were before. If you were to look at your watches, this is the time before you even took that ferry over.
Oh.
You actually went backwards. You do see, if you look at your repeater feed, your Mobies, you'll see that they are lighting up with messages about the background world. Please do something about these PvPers. They are killing the shit out of us, and we can't do anything to stop.
We can go fight them online!
You can certainly try.
Oh, oh.
Oh no. This is an isekai thing again.
Jim's phone can't even run the background world.
Oh no!